Hello everyone, right here I have a 2020 Mini Cooper SE 3-door hatch. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. There are welcome lights as you unlock the car. The side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car and pressing and hold on the lock button, the side mirrors automatically fold in, and upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you're able to roll down both front windows in the car simultaneously, and to roll all of them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. The Cooper SE in Malaysia comes as standard with Mini's Comfort Access Smart Keyless Entry and Start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on any of the door handles. Long press the black button to fold the side mirrors in. And to unlock the car, just press the black button again. The windows dip down a little bit as you open the doors. And that is because the windows in this car are frameless. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless ignition system. So, to start the Mini, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the yellow toggle switch located right down here. The steering system in the F56 Mini hatch is of a rack and pinion type with electric power assistance. The Cooper SE gets a sports leather steering wheel with thick sport grips at 10 and 2. The Cooper SE is paired with a single-speed automatic transmission. Front and rear parking sensors and a reverse camera with active guidance signs are standard items for the Cooper SE in Malaysia. To the left of the reverse camera display, drivers can activate the Park Assist automatic parking system, turn on or off the reverse camera, adjust the brightness and the contrast, turn on or off the parking guidance signs and the obstacle markings, and bring up the settings menu. Safety features in the Cooper SE include 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, dynamic stability control, dynamic traction control, dynamic brake lights, electronic differential lock control, a tire pressure monitoring system, and an immobilizer. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the front passenger seat and the rear seats. Driver assistance features include approach control warning and person warning and a light city braking function. Present on the Cooper SE is a set of 17-inch mini electric power spoke light alloy rims. 205/45R17 Goodyear Eagle F1 asymmetric run flat tires are what this car uses. Disc brakes are standard all round, with the front ones being ventilated while the rear ones are solid. The suspension comprises McPherson struts up front and a multi-link setup out back. The Mini cars are a British icon. It went through a number of British owners before being bought by BMW in 2000 when BMW sold off the Rover Group it had owned since 1994. The original Mini, produced between 1959 and 2000, consists of 7 generations and a multitude of body styles. The current Mini, produced by BMW since 2001, has seen 3 generations so far. Each of the 3 generations have their own set of body styles with corresponding individual code names. The current 3rd generation Mini range consists of 3 body styles: the F56 3-door hatch, the F55 5-door hatch, and the F57 convertible. They were unveiled in November 2013, June 2014, and October 2015 respectively. A facelift or lifecycle Impulse LCI Mini Speak was given to the 3rd generation Mini range in 2018. The pre-LCI F56 hatch debuted in Malaysia in March 2014 while the LCI model went on sale in July 2018. Under the bonnet of the Cooper SE is an electric motor powered by a 32.6 kWh lithium-ion battery. It produces 181 horsepower at 7000 rpm and 270 Nm of torque at 100 to 1000 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 7.3 seconds, on the top speed of 150 km per hour. Combined electric consumption for the F56 Cooper SE hatch automatic is 14.8 kWh per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 0 grams per kilometer, and the mini hatch is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of this Cooper SE include automatic auto-leveling adaptive LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED front fog lights, front and rear LED indicators, LED rear lights, LED rear number plate lights, rear fog lights, indicators on the front fenders, energetic yellow side mirrors, and chrome door handles. Central locking, speaker, storage, mirror controls, window controls. Both the front windows in this car are fully automatic in both directions. Interior brightness adjustment, Mini Cooper S door sills, and the driver's seat in this Cooper SE does get full manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the seat back, this lever adjusts the seat height, this bar adjusts the seat position, this lever right here adjusts the thigh support, and that knob right there adjusts the lumbar support. To gain access to the rear seats, locate a lever right here, pull it, flip the seat back forward, then move the whole seat forward. Dual zone automatic climate control system, fan speed, automatic mode, different modes, driver side temperature, passenger side temperature, 3-stage heated seats for the front passenger and driver, maximum air conditioning, recirculation, front and rear defrost. This one allows you to go between your different driving modes. You have mid, green, green plus, sport, and that's about it. This one, if you flick it once, you turn on the dynamic traction control system, If you flick and hold on it, you turn off the dynamic stability control system. This toggle switch allows you to set between low energy recovery or high energy recovery, and to the far left is the parking sensor switch. Cup holders, storage, a couple of USB ports, and a power outlet. Right here is the Cooper SE's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. The Cooper SE comes with the Mini Navigation System touchscreen head unit. This system features an 8.8-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and navigation. Sound is channeled through the Harman Kardon sound system with 12 speakers and 360 watts of power. The Harman Kardon sound system that the Cooper SE uses is actually quite good. Apart from the touch screen function, the 8.8-inch display right above can also be controlled using your set of controls located down the center console. You have the knob that goes up, down, left, right, scrolls to left, scrolls to right, and clicks down for enter. Behind the knob, back and option buttons, and ahead of the knob, shortcut buttons for your media, communications, menu, map, and navigation. Now, let's start with the media radio menu. And right here, we can adjust the sound, bass treble, balance fader, your various volume settings, reset back to default, and your audio feedback when you touch the display. You can manage mobile devices and personalize the menu. Right above are your list of media options, USB, Bluetooth audio streaming, FM, and saved stations. Right now, current song playing information, with the artist, album, title, list of songs. Album art will show up here if present, song duration, and to the left, you can search, look at artists, tracks, and shuffle. To the right, you can turn on your split screen display and select your desired split screen option. You can even turn it off if you do not want it right there. To go back to the main menu, you can hit the menu button straight away, or click the knob to the left until you reach the main menu. Next up, communication. With your contacts, call lists, you can dial a number, manage mobile devices, mini assistants, mini messages, memos, and personalize the menu. Notifications, mini connected, with your various vehicle apps, My Mini, with your vehicle settings, system settings, your charging and climate control settings, driver profiles, vehicle status, technology in action, driving information, and you can even refer to the onboard owner's handbook right here. Navigation, you can input an address, recent destinations, enter new destination, add intermediate destination, look at the map, and bring up the settings. Under the map, you can use the knob to zoom in and out, and to the left you have a list of options, route guidance, route information, spoken instructions, traffic and additional information. You can change the map views and enter the interactive map. Right here you can use the knob to go to your desired location or use the touch screen function. Once you are done, just push the knob down and you can start route guidance, leave the interactive map, save position, or change the map view. Now, once in the main menu, if you click the top left button, you can bring up your recently used apps, and if you hit the clock, you can set your date and time. This button right up here brings up your intelligent safety menu. And right down here, volume and power knob, seat track buttons, 6 customizable buttons. You can program these 6 buttons to store, say, your favorite navigation address, your favorite contact, your favorite radio station, so on and so forth. Different mode selection button, different band selection button. Heads up display. Central locking. And as shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, press this button right here. Wiper controls, seat track, volume controls, OK, voice control, Bluetooth telephone control, cruise control and speed limiter controls, indicator controls. And if you locate the buttons at the end of the indicator stalk, the bottom one activates your automatic high beams, while the top one goes through the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Right now, battery percentage, date, your average electric fuel, average electric consumption, instant electric consumption, average speed, trip meter, and back to the battery percentage. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Adjustable front center armrest with storage down there and more storage within the armrest itself. Auto dimming rear view mirror, LED reading lights and LED interior light, and this one changes the color of the ambient interior light. It is also reflected on the light ring around the infotainment display. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a couple of lights. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. To open up the rear hatch, go towards the rear hatch itself and locate a button just above the number plate. Boot space in the F56 mini hatch is 211 litres with the rear seat backs in place. Fold the rear seat backs down, remove the cargo cover, and the boot space becomes 731 litres. To the right of the boot is a light and a power outlet. The boot floor is adjustable, and underneath it is a storage area and the vehicle's charging cable. Window control, speaker, storage, And the front passenger seat in this Cooper SE does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same exact set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including your manual thigh support and manual lumbar support. It is the same method to gain access to the back. Locate the lever, pull it, flip the seat back forward, then move the whole seat forward. Now that I am in the rear seats of the Cooper SE, I did set the front passenger seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the front passenger seat. As for leg room, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually not too bad back here considering the size of the car. And on the front seat backs are storage pockets together with cutouts that help with additional legroom. Rear cup holder, and for both sides at the back are speakers and cup holders. Right above you can find hooks. And to fold down the 60-40 split rear seats, first make sure the headrests are all the way down, then locate the levers on either sides of the headrest, pull it and flip the seat back down. Nicely sized glove box, it is illuminated. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a couple of lights as well. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle to a video of this 2020 Mini Cooper SE 3-door hatch. Thanks for watching and goodbye.